It's week 6. Welcome to Dorking Cricket Club in the beautiful setting, the foothills of Box Hill. We have a first 11 Div 2 game between Dorking and Sanderstead. George Jackson opening the bowling, and Bradley Erasmus is opening the batting for Dorking. Tricky Wilson from the Box Hill end, and that's a good start. Alex Ranger there at first slip, got a 50 last week in the twos, bowled. And Esmat is back from a groin injury at second slip there. Yogi is back in the team this week. Simon unfortunately has injured his knee, Simon Carter, so Josh McKinnon has come in from the twos to provide a bit of banter. Good bowling this from Jackson. Here's Box Hill, just to give you an idea of the lovely setting of this fabulous ground here at Pixham Lane in Dorking. Oh, and that's bowling, played on. First blood to Tricky, little inside edge there, batsman not quite getting his feet out. So, that's 8 for 1, it's 4th over. That's a lovely shot. And that's the fence gone. Oh, that's a short ball and punished as it should have been. Oh, well, good response. It's another windy day here. Cool but not cold. Could be some showers later. Let's hope they stay away. Oh, and that's another short ball, and that's another 4. All-rounder Dan Douthwaite would usually play on the Dorking side, but he's now on the books with Glamorgan, playing one day and indeed first-class cricket for them now. So he's not here, but good luck to him in his county career. Excellent player. Another swing and a miss. It's the key battle, I think, between Jackson and Erasmus. And oh, that's a splendid shot. So Erasmus can chalk that one up as a bit of a victory. Ranger there at first slip, legs apart, waiting for a tickle. Nearly was. That's full toss, another 4. It's 28 now, for 1 it's the 8th over. Oh, that's a lovely shot, on the up, same result. And that's well bowled, and it's well caught. Tyler there, that's the second wicket down, it's 33 for 2, it's the 9th over. 1 apiece for Jackson and Wilson. There is a limit on bowlers in this game. No bowler can bowl more than 14 overs in an innings. So could be a critical point with Simon pulling out last minute. Could be slightly thin on bowling. So George has got to manage that well. And on that note, Esmat Zadran comes on. Change of bowling, a little bit more gentle pace. You can have the keeper standing up. So. Could be interesting. Ooh, that's put away. Short ball, away it goes. Oh, and that's certainly out. Looks like it came back a little bit. Whatever, it hit the top of the off stump. And that's 3 down, 39 for 3. It's the 11th over. Good start this. Wilson back on after 1 over of Esmat. And why not? Shareef and Tyler parading the offside. Sam in there at a little short extra. And Josh McKinnon there, providing the banter at mid-off. Scoreboard's looking pretty good as Jackson continues his 7th over. A nice angle here with the backdrop of the Dorking Pavilion, a lovely traditional wooden structure. Classic English pavilion style. Now filming from the Box Hill end, Tricky bowling at the number 5 batsman, yet to get off the mark. And viewers of our podcast, now in its 3rd episode, may remember that in the pilot episode we had Tricky Wilson on with me and Tyler, and we were talking about how he got Bradley Erasmus out last season, nicked off as he said, with a rather famous or infamous little mini send-off. He'll certainly be looking to do that again. Not the send-off, but the wicket. And anyone interested in finding our podcast called Silly Point, there'll be a link below. It's on a new channel. And we take a look at behind the scenes here at Sanderstead and a slightly silly look at all events cricket and straying into a little bit of non-cricket. So give it a go. Mini battle continues between Jackson and Erasmus. Bowl. Jackson in his 9th over now. He's fit as a butcher's dog, so he can keep going. Think about it, he actually resembles a butcher's dog. Good work from McKinnon there, brought up from the 2s. With Simon just resting his knee there in the back of his car. And he's sitting there in the back of his car with a bag of frozen peas on his knee. Well earned rest for Jackson brings Shareef into the attack for a little bit of wobble. Sanderstead needs Shareef to be his usual lean, mean self today. That's great stop there from Yogi. Fantastic. Yeah, it could be a long spell for Shareef, but safely negotiated his first over. Well bowled. Ah, that's a nice shot. Bouncing away to the boundary. Pretty good start this from Sanderstead. That's a horrible toss. That's a nice shot. Short boundary there for the offie. Little rest for Tricky, brings Matt Taylor on with his left arm round. Useful bowler. Sort of guy who might pick up a couple of wickets with who knows what. Bowling. Dorking just starting to look a little more comfortable here, and Sanderstead probably could do with a wicket at 73 for 3 in the 23rd over. Ooh! It's in the gap there. Josh McKinnon running there. Well, I call it running. Well, the wind's getting up and a few drops of rain starting to fall now. Quick over there from Shareef. That's the halfway stage, and the score is, there we go, 85 for 3 off 25. And he's given him. So, well bowled there. That's a much needed wicket. 86 for 4 now. It's the 26th over. And who was last? Yeah, don't know who was last there. They're having drinks. Taylor continues. Very economical run-up. And that's a Big full toss, and that's hit for 6 into the car park. Ooh. Would have been a stunner.
Come on, Bad, come on!
Oh, that's 4. Crucial phase of the game here, as if they all aren't, of course, but you know, a couple of wickets and Sanderstead right on top, and a bit of consolidation, and Dorking will have a good platform to launch later on. So right time around, all's going to be tough. Oh, that's over the top. A couple of runs. Not in control of that by any stretch. Ooh. That's not a good ball. That's not a great ball. Long hop.
That's it, mate, keep taking!
Sanderstead possibly just missing that extra control that Simon can give in the middle of the innings. But we are where we are and got to make do. Yes. Over to Jackson. Can't stop that. It's 4 runs.
Good batting, Trev. Good, mate.
Good work.
Keep going, Trev. Keep taking it, boy.
Shot, Trevi! Horrible ball. Number 4. Taylor continues. Ball must be like a bar of soap now. Not easy. And at 131 for 4, Erasmus closing in on a, one might think, inevitable 50, and there it is. Yeah, there's another 50 for Erasmus. Well batted. Straw and steady. Yes, Sanderstead's shortage of bowling options, certainly in these conditions, beginning to be quite apparent. No run to Josh. A little bit of a rain break now. Cover's going on. Scores 138 for 4. Tricky back. And that's it's a big 6. I have to say it's raining just as much as it was when we went off. And that's possible little half chance, but dot ball, we move on. Well, the players have had tea with the enforced rain break, and the game has just been reduced now to a 90 over game instead of a 100 over game, and the maximum overs that Dorking can bat now is 50. Dorking will therefore pick up the pace somewhat now. Could be an exciting 10 or so overs. Ooh, that's a nasty beamer, no ball, all sorts of things there. And that is a tremendous shot. Big 6. See the response from Tricky. Good length ball, but beautifully picked up. And that's another 6. Runs flowing now for Dorking. Beautifully played. Down through the slips. And the number 6 batsman rapidly catching up with Erasmus. That's a nice shot. 4 runs. Don't need to chase that one. That was tricky, literally hit out of the attack. It's over to Shareef again, and that's straight away. It's a 4 runs. A decent crowd up on Box Hill, despite the weather. Well, they're in for a few overs of entertainment, I think. I doubt if Dorking will go the 50. They're at the top of the division, Sanderstead at the bottom. So they really should be declaring around about the halfway stage. Maybe another 3 overs. Let's see, 3 or 4 overs maybe. That's a little bit hard. He's given him. So that's 190 for 5 now. Useful wicket that. Well batted. Split the field. Two runs. That's the 200 up. It's the start of the 45th over. Stand and deliver. That's a lovely shot for 4. Yogi's on that one. Well done. That's a nice shot. 4 for extra cover. No one on the boundary in front of square. That's 211 now after 45. That Taylor back on. That's a couple of runs there. Erasmus closing in on what will be another fine 100. And that's over extra cover for 4. Super shot. Going to go for 2 here. He's
Great stuff, Tyler.
And that's it. That's 100 up. Yet another 100. Well played. Oh, and that's a filth ball. That's 4 runs. Well, and at 233 for 5 off 47, that's the declaration. So Sanderstead will have, 43 overs back to survive or to score 234.
Hi everybody, we are back. Tease is here, and I have to say in pretty good style. It's not a bad tea at all. Starting with the sandwiches, straight in there. They didn't have any sandwiches as such. What they did have is a build your own. They had a bowl of ham, a bowl of cheese, and a plate of bread. I built my own. With that, in fine style, crunch is in there. Tick that off the list. We've got 2 tomatoes and some glorious slices of cucumber, veg, amazing. Tomatoes on the vine goes wonderfully with the cheese. Just pick them off, pop them in. Brilliant.
Sorry, maybe they're grapes.
What did I say they were?
Tomatoes.
Oh.
Anyway, keep going.
Tomatoes, grapes on the vine. We have segments of orange. Again, I've said before, footballery, but I do like an orange, that's good. And to top it off, now this is superb, 2 donut halves. Donut together, donut. And I've mixed and matched. Hundreds and thousands of coloured kind of variety and a chocolate one. Donut. I'm happy with that tea. I'm going to have some crunch. That's me, T, putting the T in T's T's. Peace out, guys.
Oh, Sam and Shareef opening the batting, and Dorking kick off with a wide. And Sam's put one over the top. 4 runs. Sam here, definitely still struggling with his knee. But, should get a couple there if he can make it. And he does. Last one from Sam. Went for 4, and that's been put down at second slip. That one is just 2. Oh, and that's full toss. That's put away for 4 through the slips. Lively start here. It's another nice shot, just the one though there. Half stop. And that's put away in fine style. That's a 6. Excellent shot. And that's a lovely shot from Shareef, straight over the bowler's head for 4. And that's again hit, but that's not going to make it. Another 2. Ooh, and that one really is a good hit. That is 6. Really is more like a 9. Fantastic shot. Couple of runs. Bit chancey. Shareef batting as if he's got to go out tonight, I think. Do they keep batting like this, or at some point do they slow up a bit? That's a full toss, and that's it for 4 beautifully. Well, what a start. Well, as if scoring 100 not out wasn't enough, Erasmus coming on for a bowl in the 5th over. 4 men on the boundary, long off, long on, deep square and a deep backward square. Oh, that's a great shot down the track. 4 runs. Oh, sort of. Well, I don't know if that was well fielded. I think we might have a crowd injury. No, she's laughing. Not a bad start. And that's it away. Will that go? Yep. Oh, and that's a magnificent, magnificent reverse lap for 4. And that's another 4. And that's another 4. Beautifully played. Fine, that's 3 on the trot. And that's not middled. They get 2 for that. Are they starting to play sensibly? Yeah, that's nicely played. There's going to be 2 there. 50 for Shareef. Oh, and that's chipped over the infield. Bit of a leading edge there. Got away with that. Deserve a bit of luck. And the rain's coming back down again. Sam having a massive, massive yahoo. Come on, Sam, settle back down. Let's have them playing with a wet ball. Raining quite hard now. Oh, that's gone right up in the air. Who's under it? He's under it. And he's caught it. So, yes, it was probably never going to last, but that's 73 for 1. It's the 8th over as the rain comes down quite hard. Calls for Shaz there for a well-made, entertaining champagne 50. Super stuff. That tires off the mark. Oh, that's a good shot from Sam, and that's 4. Well played. T puts one over. Third man for a couple. Oh, and that's got away with that. One in the book. Oh, and that's beautifully bowled. Coming in. So that's 86 for 2. It's 12 over. So now it's Erasmus bowling to Jackson. 2 MCC YC players, and Jackson's off the mark. Nice and easy. Oh, and that's huge into the car park, possibly into my car. It's absolutely massive. That's over the top. Sam, that's another 4. Lovely one from Sam there. That's certainly 2. Great entertainment for you viewers out there. Oh, and that's drop short, or you drop it. It's a dot in the book. Yeah. Nice shot for 1.
Hustle, hustle. Stop in, Boosie.
Should be 2. Should be 2.
Go again, Sam. Go again, Sam.
And there we go.
Good boys. Very well done. Well done.
Good running. Well played.
Catch it.
Ooh, that's swung away. Another lovely 4 from Sam. It's a risky one, but that's 50 for Sam. Beautifully batted. Superb entertainment. That's 111 for 2. So, bit of spin into the attack now. This chap, if I remember rightly, is quite a decent spinner. Sanderstead need 122 now off 28 overs. It's just over 4 and over, which should be easy on a ground like this. But the way we're playing, who knows? We don't like easy. Hopefully George will apply a little bit of sanity and grit to proceedings now that a brilliant platform has been set by Sam and Shareef. Ooh, and that's another fairly simple catch. More good hang time. So Sam's gone. Well, he hasn't yet. He's still trying to get up. There he goes. 113 for 2. 16th over. Play there from Sam. Right, now over to the sensible players to sort the job out. There we go, George and Yogi. 2 guys with decent experience and no shortage of talent. Got a snick on that. No helmet for Yogi. He's old school. He's off the mark.
Good, Georgie. Georgie. Yeah, good, George. Push, push, push.
That's 2 there, easy. Even with Yogi running, walking. And he's given him. Well, that's out, so that's 4 down now. 121, it's the 20th over. Okay, so Alex Ranger.
Good, Al. Good start.
In there at 6, fresh from a 50 in the 2s. I got Tricky with me. Tricky, 4 down. What number are you in, mate?
I'm at 10 today.
10. Okay.
Yeah, I was at 4 last week.
Yeah, I've never worked that one out, mate. Sorry.
The plan didn't really work, but
No, it wouldn't do if you were in at 4.
thanks, mate.
Oh dear. So this could go either way, couldn't it?
Yeah, well, staying positive. 112 of 20 overs.
Oh
so
yeah, no. If we stay in, we'll
bat sensibly.
get there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
See how we go.
It's that you just said those two words. Bat sensibly.
Yeah, Sanderstead.
Yeah, Sanderstead.
Bat
yeah.
sensibly and Sanderstead.
Yeah,
don't
is that
work.
going to happen?
Oh, I hope so. If George stays
Well,
there.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, George will bat sensibly
Yeah.
for sure. I think Alex will.
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
Indeed. That's a good shot from Alex. That's 4 runs off the leggy. Yeah, good shot, Alex. Is that good to go? Oh, well, fielded down there. Nice. George comes back for the second. Easy. So it's 100 needed off about 20 overs. And oh, he's given it. That's unfortunate. I was just about to say that the crucial column is the wickets column, and that's 5 down now. Josh McKinnon in at 7, making his debut for the Wands. A last minute call up after Simon reported with an injured knee, and that's not out, and he's got a leg by, possibly 2. No.
Who's that?
Josh
Run.
showing a bit of intent there. Could be 2.
Good boys, well run. You're in, Josh.
Josh looks like he's going to play the same way as the openers. So slight debate. We're not sure whether there's 18 overs left or 16. Tricky thinks it's 16 overs left. Let's trust that judgment.
Tricky also thinks he can run a mile in 4 minutes.
Right. Okay.
I reckon so.
Like Roger Bannister.
Yeah. Well, it's possible. I'd like to see that.
Yeah,
so that's another challenge.
Yeah, it's happening.
So along with Longcock's 20k challenge, we've got Tricky's 4-minute mile
I
challenge.
think I'll do mine though.
Okay, well, well, Johnny didn't set any time on his. You've set a 4-minute time. That's going to be tough, mate.
I still stand by what I
when are you going to
said.
do it?
Not after a game of cricket or before a game of cricket.
I don't want to know when you're not going to do it, mate.
There's
When
an
are you going to do
athletics
it?
track on this pitch, Dan.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, but it's uphill, windy and cold, and I've played cricket today.
Wimping out.
It can't all be up.
Shot, George!
Is that
Get on the
go?
ball. Oh, he's run past it. Good boys, well run.
Good couple. Oh, Josh, that's going to be out, and it is. Yeah. Long straight boundaries here. Probably not the right shot. That's now 142 for 6. 14 and a half overs left. Looking grim. There's Matt Sadran in at 8. Watches that one go by. So George running out of partners, but still going. That's a good shot. Long straight boundaries here, so move corner is the way to go. Definitely getting quite tense here. 85 needed off, we think, 13. Check on that in a minute. Oh, well, that goes down as a shoe. And he's given that one. So that's 7 down. Really wasn't needed. And to add complications, it's raining. It really is raining heavily now. And Shaka is a bit of a hitter. Just put that away for 4. Super shot. And there we go. Cover's going on again. 153 for 7.